Hey, Picks Parlay family, welcome to Game Time Decision. It's me, Detroit Lenny, here with your favorite two knuckleheads from Earl Sports Bets, Picks and Parlay experts, Nick and Tim Earl. How we doing, gentlemen?
Doing
Doing
well.
good.
Got some a big college basketball for us tonight, and some NBA, and Nick has a bunch of NHL stuff. So should be hopefully a good profitable tonight and get us back up in the green for a little bit.
Nice, nice, nice. If you are new to the show, welcome. Secondly, don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. Three, here's how this is going to work. Nick Earl's going to go over the NHL injury report, goalie updates, COVID news, all that good stuff. Tim Earl's going to go over the NBA injury report, COVID update, all that good stuff. No goalie updates in the NBA. None.
LeBron is not going to be the starting goalie tonight.
Yeah, guaranteed. He is not playing goalie tonight. So we're going to jump right into it because we have kind of a big NHL slate here. So I'm going to bounce Tim out of here. We're going to have some big boy talk. NHL, man, full slate. Finally, it feels like it's been forever. Like to have a big, healthy slate anyway, not necessarily a full one.
Yeah.
But, talk to us about this NHL stuff. I'm going to give you the floor here.
Yeah, we're going to kick it on off here with the Calgary Flames and the Florida Panthers here. Flames look like a pretty healthy team heading into this game. They're not really missing anything. They're just a third string goalie and a depth defenseman that doesn't even make the starting lineup. So this is a really healthy Flames team. On the other side, we have Carter Verhaeghe, who's questionable for tonight's game. Sam Bennett, Marchman, both out, as well as Noel Kari, and then Sam Reinhart still serving his suspension. And for this game, plain and simple, you're gonna notice this as a trend today. I like the over in this game. I expect goals. Moving on, the Boston Bruins and the New Jersey Devils. Definitely some news in this game here. On the Boston side, Linus Ullmark's confirmed, and Jake DeBrusk is going to be out for this game. He tested positive for COVID and is in COVID protocol. On the Devil side, there's a few players that are not playing tonight. Nico Hischier, lower body injury, out tonight. Igor Sharangovich is out, COVID protocol, as well as Pavel Zacha, also out for the Devils. Jonathan Bernier, their backup goalie, he's going to need surgery, which is going to cause him to miss the rest of the season. A big loss here, broken jaw for Dougie Hamilton. He's been placed on injury reserve, one of their big offseason acquisitions. He will not be in uniform for a decent amount of time, and they're still going to be without Thompson and Vesey. I think New Jersey's a live underdog still in this game with all of the pieces missing here, and you can get New Jersey for around a plus 270. I don't think Boston should be minus 305 versus anybody right now. I'm on the Devils team total over 2.5 and the over 5.5 in this game. Once again, I expect goals. I can see this as a potential 3-3 draw type of game. So over in that game. Next up, Columbus and Tampa Bay. Corpusalo is going to most likely be in net for the Blue Jackets. Not confirmed yet, but they will be without Elvis Merzlikins and Tarasov. Both are not going to be available, so it's either going to be him or some fourth string goaltender. So I'm almost assuming it's Jonas Corpusalo, who is day-to-day right now, non-injury related. He cleared COVID protocols, so I believe he should be playing tonight. On the other side, Tampa Bay seems pretty healthy. I like Columbus's team total over 2.5 in this game, as well as the over 6. Once again, I see goals in this game. Columbus is a much better home team than road team. I wouldn't mind Columbus in the first period either. They're a team that jumps out early in games. So being Columbus here, got their team total over, got the full game over for that one. San Jose and Detroit. We have James Reimer confirmed in net, who has really struggled as of late. And on the Detroit side, pretty healthy group. Other than players they've been missing for a while, Jacob Verana and Troy Stretcher, pretty healthy. This Detroit Red Wings team. On the other side, Logan Couture, Kevin LeBlanc, Fierro, and Bolsers will be out for this game. COVID protocol for, I believe, all but Balsers. Yeah, so this is going to be a Sharks team that is going to be missing some pieces. They are struggling defensively. Shock. I like the over. Moving on, Colorado and Chicago. Confirmed goalies Darcy Kemper and Marc-Andre Fleury for this matchup here. Fleury making his first appearance since I want to say the 17th against Nashville, where they lost 3-2. And I'm trying to get there. There we go. For Colorado, they're getting healthy again. The only player they're missing is Nichushkin, which was questionable for today's game, is now ruled out with an upper body injury, expected back on the 6th. So this is a healthier Colorado team. And I expect them to take care of business tonight. I think we can potentially see 6 goals by themselves here. I like over 5.5. It's now at 6. I don't hate the 6 either in this game. And I like the team total over 3.5 for Colorado. Winnipeg and Arizona. It's going to be Karel Vejmelka and Connor Hellebuck and nets for this matchup here. Still no Evgeny Svechnikov for the Jets, as well as Blake Wheeler. And on the other side for Arizona, no Dzingel and a couple other depth pieces they do not have, so nothing crazy there. I believe this is the Coyotes' second game off of the COVID break. They hadn't played since the 28th of December, where they put up a touchdown against San Jose and still found a way to lose that game. So I like over in this game, shock, and the team total over for the Winnipeg Jets. I expect tons of goals tonight, as you guys can see. Next up, we have the Anaheim Ducks and the Philadelphia Flyers. This is actually a game I do not have the over in. We have Carter Hart and John Gibson, the projected goalies for this game. A lot. This is the one that has the most players out. For Philly, they're still without Derek Brassard, then Sean Couturier, Ryan Ellis, Nate Thompson, and they added to the list today Claude Giroux and Ivan Provorov. 2 big losses there for the Philadelphia Flyers, one of their top defensemen, one of their top centers. On the other side, for Anaheim, no Ryan Getzlaf, no Derek Grant, no Adam Henrique, and they're still without their young stud, Trevor Zegras, which is kind of frustrating because I have a Rookie of the Year ticket for Trevor Zegras in my pocket. I would like to see him play some games sometime soon. I'm on the Ducks. I got him at -110. They are now up at -160. So I don't know. There's probably no value on the Ducks anymore at this time. I think it's Flyers or nothing at this line. But I'm going to stick with my Ducks -110. Other than that, no play in that game. Final game of the night. The Vegas Golden Knights host the Nashville Predators. Predators, pretty healthy group here. Only Dante Fabro they're missing here. UC Saros is expected in net. On the other side, Logan Thompson, the rookie, confirmed in net for the Vegas Golden Knights, with Robin Lehner still day-to-day. No Pasquaretti, no Stone, no Martinez, but this team continues to win. It's one of those where the thing with Vegas is the reason why they're able to continue to play the way they play and win the way they do is they have depth in the center position, which is very helpful. And this team is going to be absolutely terrifying when they get Jack Eichel in the lineup. I like the Vegas Golden Knights tonight and the over. Vegas has gone all the way from a -150 down to a -105. I jumped them on them at -105. I think they continue to roll here. I think this is a great price on Vegas. So I'm gonna ride the Knights here, -105, and I'm gonna take the over 5.5 in this game as well. But that is all of the NHL injury report, COVID news, and goalie updates. Back to you, Detroit.
Bang. Awesome sauce. Let's talk some NBA, and then we're going to jump over to the chat. We're going to bounce Nick on out of here. Listen, guys, if you got questions about games, NBA, NHL, anything like that, drop them in the chat. We'll be more than happy to go over them right after we're done with the NBA injury report. And don't forget, if you have not already, hit the damn like button. Tim Morrell, take it away.
Let's do this. 5-game slate to start off in the NBA. And we get to start off with a game that I love both teams in this one. Memphis and Cleveland. By saying I love both teams, I've made a lot of money off of both these teams this year. So these are probably 2 of my favorite teams right now. I got my Memphis jersey next to me, and I'm passing on this game. But in terms of injury reports, Dylan Brooks remains out for Memphis, along with Kyle Anderson and DeAndre Melton. C.D. Osman and Okoro are out for Cleveland. So these teams are getting healthy. Darius Garland's back. This whole entire Cleveland team is pretty much back at this point, besides a couple players on the bench. Really looking good. I saw a lot of people on Memphis. I would kind of be leaning towards Cleveland in this one. Personally, when I have two teams like this, that two teams that I love to bet on, I normally lay off the game. Or I go with the dog, but I chose to lay off this game. Memphis is on a second leg of a back-to-back. This one will be a fun one to watch, though. Moving on, we get the San Antonio Spurs and the Toronto Raptors. DeJounte Murray is the only one that's out for them. And then you got like Wannabe and Savai, who are out for Toronto. Both of them haven't really played in a while. Nothing crazy in this game in terms of injuries. It's great. Most of these teams are getting back to their normal spots pre this whole COVID outbreak. So it's good to see there's not a landmine of, is he going to play? Is he going to play? Is he going to play? No, most of these players are in for tonight. For this one, San Antonio is another team that I really love this year. I've been making a bunch of money off of them off the spread. I'm going back to them tonight. Grabbed them at +6.5 for tonight. Next up, we get the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. And then, as I was saying, with landmines and everything, we're back to that. Julius Randle is questionable for tonight's game. He's still in COVID protocols. He's been cleared from COVID protocols, but he's listed as questionable for today's game. Karis LeVert, Mikal Brogdon are both out. Kemba Walker remains out. Durant remains out. A couple of bench players that haven't played in a while. Both of them out for this game. Most of them out, but this one's one of the games that I left off. If anything, it's a lean towards the Pacers now at the +3.5. This was like close to a pick 'em this morning when I was looking at it. So it would definitely be a lean towards the Pacers at +3.5 at this point. I did not get to this game, though. Moving on, we get the Phoenix Suns and the New Orleans Pelicans for the next game. DeAndre Ayton remains out for the Suns along with JaVale McGee. So a little bit light in that center position for Phoenix. I believe the starter for them in center today is probably going to be either Smith or most likely Cameron Johnson, the UNC grad. This is a spot where New Orleans is just horrible. They've got most of their players back, but this team is struggling. I grabbed Phoenix. I got them at -8. They're -7 now, so missed a little bit of line movement. But I do like Phoenix to get the job done and win by double digits in this game. Final game of the night, the Lakers and the Kings. LeBron James is LeBron James. He's always going to have that Q tag next to his name, but when it comes to it, he's going to play. Anthony Davis is still going to be out for a while. On the 18th, they said he was going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks, so he's probably got another week and a half on the sidelines. And then Rashad Holmes, health and safety protocol on that Kings side. Other than that, nothing really significant in this one. This line has actually moved a bunch. In terms of the total, that's where I went in this game. I got the over. It went from 232. I grabbed it at 229. It's back up to 230.5. So line has actually moved in my favor a little bit, so I like to see that. But I like the over in that one. But those are the 5 NBA games for today. Your injury reports, your COVID reports, all that good stuff. Back to you, Lenny, in your sports book now.
Awesome sauce. All right, gentlemen. Good job as always. Let's jump over to the chat. Say hi to some people. Francisco already hit the like button. He's saying what's up to the three amigos.
Let's get it.
How you doing? How you doing there? Butterfly Nike online store. It's a hell of a YouTube name, bro. Thanks for doing Game Time. As always, we're here Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Yo, how we doing tonight? We're doing. Happy New Year's, my brothers. Let's get this bag. Absolutely. Macaroni Tony, Dre Richardson stopping by saying, what's up? Sock
Nick,
Bowls
stop
player.
messing with your microphone.
It keeps falling over. Sorry.
That's
I keep
okay.
just hearing
That's
the
what I
microphone
hear.
in my ear.
All right,
That's why
so,
I muted him for a minute, but he
Okay.
unmuted himself.
Stop unmuting yourself. Just
There you
hold it
go.
like Bob Barker on The Price is Right. Remember him back in the day? Just hold it. It's like you're really, truly a weatherman. Just back to you guys. No. All right. What's up, Lenny, Nick, Tim, I already hit the like button. You know you did, Richie P.
Boom.
King of the like button. Dre Richardson says, quack, quack. He likes the Ducks tonight. Over? Sure. What's up, guys? Always doing an awesome job with the show. I hit the like button. I appreciate that. NBA/bowl games. Tim Earl just went over the NBA. Who you guys like in the bowl games? We kind of talked about this. Are we still...
Nothing at this point. I know Nick grabbed Kansas State when they were like a pick 'em.
Yep, I got him at minus 125 on the money line.
So nothing right now because if anything, it probably lean towards LSU at this point. What is it, like 7.5?
7.5. I don't like. I teased it. I took Kansas State and over.
Sorry,
40.
It's a 9. It's a 9 now.
9?
That's a teaser protection line.
At this point, I
Middle
would
it.
go LSU.
Middle it.
Yeah.
At that point, I didn't bet this game. I have nothing on it. But if I was going at it, at this point, LSU.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, when I teased it, I got it like Kansas -1 and over 40 or something like that. So that's where I'm at.
There you go.
Eddie Sanchez says, in the NBA, I like the Spurs Raptors under, Pacers +2.5, and the Kings plus the points. Thoughts, Tim Earl?
Spurs Raptors under. That's a little bit bold. Spurs have been a very, very good offensive team lately. I know the Raptors have been up and down, but the Raptors are healthy now, and that's when they're really going to start scoring some points. So I would lean a little bit towards the over in that game. Pacers +2.5. Why not? And you can never talk me off of fading the Lakers with the Kings.
Fair enough. Ducks in the under. We like Ducks in the over.
Ducks. Right? I would lean over in that game, but I mean,
What game are you looking at the over?
Yeah, it would take a lot for me it would take a lot for me to bet an under in the NHL currently right now.
Fair enough. Dre says could be a draw, so no Ducks puck line. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get behind that. Eddie says college basketball. Oh, excuse me. He likes Wake Forest -1.5, Kentucky LSU under, Seton Hall Butler under, Minnesota +7, Marquette -1.5. That's a slate for you.
All right. Wake Forest. Real quick. Wake Forest. I cannot find them on my thing. I know we didn't bet anything with them. Under in the Kentucky LSU game. I think if that one's in the 140s for the third totals, that's fine. We have it at 139. Our line. Butler and Seton Hall under. That's one that we've already gotten, I believe. Butler, Seton Hall. Yep. We already got that one. Minnesota +7. You're fading. Who are you fading with Minnesota? Illinois. That's fine. I personally didn't bet it, but it would be a lean that way. And then Marquette, no real opinion on that one. I know we don't have anything on that game.
Fair enough.
Right. Sounds right.
Adrian says thoughts on the bowl game. We just discussed that. Francisco says nice jersey, Tim. Go Bulls. What do you think about the Memphis and the Cavs game? You talked about that. Loves both teams. Stayed off of it.
Yeah, it would be a lean towards the Cavs at this point, but knowing that Garland's in, that was the big factor. But I don't like betting against Memphis. I don't like betting against Cleveland. There's a couple other teams on that list that I don't like betting against, so I chose to stay off that game rather than trying to fade one of the teams I love to bet on.
Fair enough. Macaroni Tony says, how do you feel about the over 230 in the Lakers Kings? Like it?
Already bet it.
Dre says, sitting on a Red Wings Ducks parlay tonight. I usually avoid the Red Wings games. Yeah, brother, I do too. I like the over tonight in that game. I don't mind the Red Wings at all, just in this spot, but I don't mind that. What do you think, Nick Earl? You like that? You like all that, don't you?
I mean, yeah. You got a great price on the Ducks. You got -120, they're -160. I think that if you're looking to build a parlay tonight, I mean, it's got to be, if you're two-teamer, it's got to be Avalanche and Jets for me.
My two-teamer, I do like, actually, Mandy did a two-teamer. She did Wings and the Knights. She liked both of those. I like both of those over. I like every game over, to be honest. Not every game, I shouldn't say that.
I like every game over.
Most of them. I don't like any under. I stayed away from the over.
I ain't betting an under for a while.
Yeah. Joe says, I got a 6-leg money line parlay tonight. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Money line only. Ready, Timmerl?
Okay.
Cavs,
Sure.
Knicks,
No.
Red Wings, Panthers. I can get behind that. Oilers.
Oilers don't play tonight. They play
Oilers
tomorrow.
Maybe it's 2-2. Yeah, they don't play.
And the line's not available for that, and I'm slamming the Maple Leafs tomorrow.
Who would you take out? I'd take out the Oilers.
I'd take out the Oilers because they don't play tonight.
Yeah, fair enough. Richie P says Kings Lakers over 230.5. He likes that.
Yes.
Thanks, pros. Always as always. Tell me about the Cavs. What do you want to know? They're from Cleveland. LeBron used to play for them.
I love the Cavaliers. Not tonight. I didn't bet that game, but Cleveland has made me a lot of money.
I kind of lean Memphis just because they've been playing well and they're kind of hitting the groove. But just because I want Memphis, you give me Memphis with points, I'm taking. I don't care who their opponent is. I'm taking them with the points. But if the situation was reversed and Cavs were getting points, I'd be taking the Cavs with the points. I think this game is decided real close, so I'm just taking the points.
Here, at the moment, bet the Grizzlies money line, and then wait for the Grizzlies to get off to a fast start. Hedge yourself, bet the Cleveland Cavaliers money line if it gets like 130, 140. If you're betting $100 units, you're guaranteeing yourself $30, $40 profit tonight.
Not bad. Nathan S. says, what's up? I'm trying to decide which NHL game to watch tonight. Listen.
None.
Just put them all on one screen, just little games.
Yeah, they're going to be crazy. It's going to be off the chains. If Garland is playing, I'm jumping on the spread.
He's in.
He is. There you go. Supness from Lex. I bet LSU to lose by 8. It's not out of the question. I just don't know how much LSU is going to score. Maybe 2 touchdowns.
Keep in mind, LSU, I believe, has like a freshman quarterback that hasn't played a down in college football yet. So.
Yeah, dude's like 15. I mean, I don't know. Richie P says, I missed the line movement on the Suns. I have them -7.5.
That's still fine. I think they win by double digits.
Damon says, Duke and the over, Kansas and the over, Clemson and the under.
Oh, boy. Duke. I don't think Duke play. Does Duke play tonight? Yeah, they do. Duke, if you're grabbing, I didn't bet that game at all. I don't think I bet the Kansas game at all. All right, Kansas. Yeah, I didn't. Nope, the Kansas State. Did we bet the Kansas game, Nick? I'm trying to find it on here.
No, we didn't.
Oh, no, it's against Oklahoma State. No, we did not. And then the Clemson game, we have the over. But
fair enough. LSU not burning that red shirt for Nussmeier. Gonna play receiver, quarterback. I got LSU team total under 21.5. A couple days ago, this game going to be as ugly as the Monday night game yesterday. Yeah,
facts.
I agree. I actually think Kansas just might cover the over by themselves.
They very well could.
I just think it's going to be something like that. Lex Steele says, Facebook Messenger, my parlay is too long for text area box. Don't message me your parlay. My laptop doesn't have that kind of bandwidth because I know it's like 27 people. No, I'm just messing with you, Lex. Stimmy says, yo, fellas, my first Stimmy play of 2022 is
Marquette
money line.
I don't mind that. Didn't bet it, but I know a lot of people are on. Who's Marquette playing tonight?
Butler.
I know a lot of people are on Butler tonight, so why not draw Marquette?
Nathan says, I might put together an all over 5.5 NHL parlay except the Ducks just a swing. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Marquette's against Providence, not Butler. Butler's against Seton Hall. Sorry.
That's what it was. Okay, we have a play in that Seton Hall game. That's what I was remembering.
Yep, my bad.
Nathan S., I don't mind that. But I would probably round robin them. If there's like 5, I would go 4 out of 5 as well. Because it's just law of averages. If there's five teams on a parlay, you're gonna go 4 out of 5. So that's, but I'm just being degenerate at that point. Joe says he meant Winnipeg Jets.
Okay, yeah, I like the Jets. They're one of my favorite plays tonight.
Dre says that parlay is nice. He likes the Jets and the Avs 100%. I'm on that. Kings will go under.
I think that was like a plus 110 odds.
The Kings and the Lakers both have bottom 5 defenses in the league. Lex. So no, I'm gonna ride with the bad defenses.
Fair enough. Eddie Sanchez, how do you guys feel about the Auburn South Carolina game? The under or South Carolina +9?
No, I like the under. Didn't bet the side. Lean towards Auburn -9 at that point. We have them as 10.5 point favorites according to our numbers. So we'll see.
Fair enough. Gloria says, do you like Winnipeg Jets? Happy New Year, guys. Yes, we love the Jets tonight. Happy New Year to you as well. Sean Austin says, thank you. Thank you, sir, for stopping by, hitting the like button as always. Thank you, guys, and good luck. Make that money, Eddie Sanchez says. Richie P says, Nick, do you still like the over 6 in the Avs Blackhawks? They are now +100. Another line I missed. You still like it? You got it at 5.5. You still like it?
I got 6. It 5.5 at like -120 something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't mind it. I think that the Avs are going to put up at least 5-6 by themselves. So you just need a goal or two from the Blackhawks, and you'll be fine. So I think that's a game where Avalanche are going to dominate.
How do you feel about Blue Jackets tonight? You like that?
I'd lean that way. I think they're one of the live dogs on this slate. At +200, 205. I don't hate it. I took their team total over 2.5 because this team scores at home.
You feel good about Winnipeg on the puck line?
Yeah, why not? I have their team total over.
Francisco says, Lenny, how the eye doctor appointment go? Is everything good? Yeah, I still can't see these haters. 2022, still can't see them. Still can't see them.
Hey, no, love's the new hate, I thought you said.
Love is the new hate, babe. Love is the new hate. What is a good 3-game parlay in the NBA tonight? Hunter wants to know.
My only 3 bets of the night, I have Spurs +6.5, the over in the Lakers game, and Phoenix. But if you're gonna take Phoenix, if you're gonna make a parlay, just throw them in a money line.
Fair enough. Francisco says he took the over 47.5 in the Grand Salami. You bet that too, didn't you, Nick Earl?
That's my last Woodie pick.
That's his last, yeah, I thought I saw that somewhere. Damon says if you guys didn't bet, ask for your opinions. What?
Even if we didn't bet it, he just asked for our opinions.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah,
we got you.
For sure. We got leans all over the place. I'm leaning all over the place tonight. Mario White says, what's the strongest play in hockey tonight, please?
Buffalo Sabres.
Over in the Grand Salami.
Over in the Grand Salami, I mean...
Pick a game, go over.
Yeah, pick a game, go over.
Avs over.
Avs over. I love the Avs.
I love... So I'm on the Avs over. I'm on the Avs race to 3 in regulation. I'm on the Avs in regulation. I'm on the Avs to smack it up, flip it, and rub it down in every way, shape, or form.
I like it.
Okay.
But Hunter says, thanks. Thank you.
Yep.
Nathan says, slamming the Leafs regulation -1.5 and 2.5 over.
No, that's half unit.
Oh, half unit as soon as it opens. Yeah. Tomorrow.
Me too.
Jump on that.
I'm going to love the Leafs.
I'll tell you right now.
Especially if Connor McDavid might not be playing.
Yeah. I'd like the. It'll probably be a handicap 10 bet early.
Yeah, and I might have a very unpopular opinion on this, but if the Oilers don't make it past the first round of the playoffs this year, blow it up. Trade Connor McDavid, trade Leon Draisaitl, get some depth.
Think they will do that, but I agree they should.
They won't, but you're wasting their prime of their careers. And this is, I keep saying the Oilers are like the Angels of hockey. With Shohei and Mike Trout, they're just going to waste their careers, and they're not going to get past either the playoffs or the first round of the playoffs. And yes, I agree with Elliot V here. Edmonton is overrated.
Sorry.
For sure.
Yeah,
I've faded them all season long.
Yeah, Edmonton is the Los Angeles Lakers of hockey.
Bam.
Oh, don't get carried away.
No, they are.
You're putting really a lot of respect on the Lakers' name. Putting them in the same, and you are, because Edmonton, I feel like, is a better team. Elliot's on the Avs in regulation and the Cavs to cover, and he also
I like the Cavs at this point. I didn't bet it.
Damon says he always stops by for your guys' opinions. I appreciate you always stopping by, sir. What do you think about the Blues and the Penguins tomorrow? Moneyline -140, over under is at 6 right now, -150.
I've already bet it.
Over.
I'm on. Well, yeah, I'm on the over 6, and I'm on the Penguins money line.
There you go. Rangers' future bet to win the division is plus 800.
I still like the Hurricanes and the Capitals for that division.
Yeah, I can't get behind that.
I can't get behind the Rangers. They're on a good stretch right now. I don't think it lasts that long.
Kill, what's up about the Nashville Predators? What do you think about them? I don't like them in Vegas tonight. I don't like that.
No, I don't like them in Vegas tonight either. And I expect regression from them as well. They're not going to be in the top 2 of that division for very long. So, yeah, that's a Vegas spot for me and an over.
Fair enough, guys. That's our time for today. Don't forget to check these guys out at earlsportsbets.com. Website, the link is in the description for the promo package. It's $49, 7 days, right?
Yep.
It's $170, $180 value, only $49.99 for a 7-day package. And these guys put out a ton of content. Follow the link in the description. That is going to wrap it up for us, though. We are here Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern time. We're out of here, folks. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, you know the drill. Good luck, unless you're against us.